The question is, are we actually live now? Here's the getting the Discord notifications now. So that must mean we're live. All right. Good, 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 good. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, cool. Everything seems to be working. Yes, I did not stream Monday night. That was because I was a bit under the weather. Dad flu. Very, very, very serious case. Although I am doing a lot better now. I did do a little bit of adjusting of some audio stuff, specifically the microphone. Fivo, what's going on, my guy? First time in a while I've seen you pop into one of my streams. Oh, my glasses are getting foggy. I just rushed home quickly to shower and everything. Ooh, look at that. We just got a follow. Ooh, and Fivo redeemed some points that I do look thirsty. In fact, yes, I do look thirsty. And what a way to kick off a stream is just with a soda. Oh, Noah, what's poppin'? How's it going? How's it going? Ooh, Inca just followed too. Look at this. Look at we go. We're really popping right now. We're in the Minecraft with Q world. There are some things that I've waited. Yeah, definitely soda. It is soda in a way. It is. It's a reward after a long day's worth of work and after taking a couple of days off of not feeling the greatest. So you know what? I did good today. I stuck it out all day at work. I got things done. I can't wear these anymore. I gotta take them off. Oh, they're fogging up bad because I just took a shower. The body's just too hot and ready to go for a stream. Ooh, first time chat from Inca Raids. What's going on? What's going on? How is everybody doing? But yeah, so I adjusted my mic audio a little bit, so maybe I'm not peaking too much. But of course, let me know if things don't sound great or they don't look the greatest. Also, if the music is a little bit too quiet or if it's too loud, let me know, because then, of course, these are things I need to adjust. Getting back into it, you know. We missed one stream so far of getting back into the schedule of things, but that was just solely because I was sick. No one ever says the raid's part of my name, LOL. Hey, you know what? First time ever, I'm going to say the full thing. If I say it horribly wrong, then by all means. But what we're going to do here is we're going to get actually into Minecraft with Q, into the world. I've been AFKing a bit over at my creeper farm. Well, actually the rocket factory, because I do need a lot of gunpowder because I do want to do some ancient debris mining, and I'm going to do the TNT method. I'm not going to do the bed method. Government official nickname, LOL? Of course. Got to say the full name. I mean, you took the time to make it and everything and go through that process. So, you know, I'm going to say it first step, all the way through. All the way through. But the plan for today is, which I've been slowly in the background, breeding up some sheep. Which, of course, this was like over a year ago of me building pretty much all of this stuff. We got a custom spruce forest, enchanting tower, a nice mine shaft, a couple of trader halls, and then we have this massive amounts of sheep, which I still don't understand how they're escaping out of here, because I've got enough. Yeah, like, see, there's one over there, and I just, unless they're jumping just right. But see, they can't sprint jump, can they? I don't think they can sprint jump. I don't quite know how some of them are able to get out, but that's fine. And all, yeah, I still have a creeper hole to fix, and that's part of all of this stuff in my inventory. But the big plan for these guys is actually over in the industrial district, over on this side, because this is where the creeper farm is, / sugarcane farm, to get all of the necessary materials needed to craft the rockets. It's pretty bare bones. Just basically your basic sugarcane farm. You know, that's all that there is. I just have these 8 cells of sugarcane, and then, you know, fancy dancy redstone behind here, which I did follow a tutorial, and I can't quite remember exactly who, so I can't credit them properly. Creeper farm, basically standard. We'll go into cheeky camera mode here just to show you that it's, you know, standard creeper farm, just platforms with kitty cats, moss carpets to prevent them from other mobs from spawning. They come down into the campfires, and then, oh my goodness. All right, I think we're cooking. We're cooking with some gunpowder. Then again, it's going to, like, immediately disappear, and we got quite a bit of sugarcane. That's good, 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 good. Maybe I need to, like, double deck these or something. I don't know, because I mean, like, honestly, like, we still have, even from our massive adventure, we filled up a shulker box. So I mean, like, in all honesty, do I really need to make more sugarcane farms? I also have like a handful scattered throughout this world, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, so like the theme over here that I wanted to do, because of course, like this world is full of different districts and stuff. So like if we open up Xero's map, this is kind of like the industrial district, and actually world spawn is like somewhere right in here. And then this was like the starter town. And then down here is like a fisherman village, just because I like the idea of having access to like almost direct ocean on both sides. I mean, this side has obviously direct access to the ocean, but eventually there'd be like a cool port over here, and there's already a start of a port down here, and then obviously doing some custom terrains and stuff, which Fivo can actually vouch for this, that I can do some pretty nice looking rivers. I actually had to do one for season 2 of Craftiverse to actually go along 2 different biomes to actually make my enchanted island. But yeah, so like maybe cutting through here to open this up to actually make a nice river, because then we'll automatically connect into the ocean down into this way. But yeah, so like, and then like up here is more of like the farming kind of district area. This is my rudimentary like lumberjack area, which gave me an excuse to have all the different wood types, which we actually have collected all the different wood types, and I just got to get them in here and plant them. But because like, you know, redstone kind of like scared me a little bit. Ooh. I can never say your name right, but okay, Neuroco and I are over here making season 3 plans. Ooh, I'm so excited. I got a lot of plans, and that's why I'm getting back into streaming. That's why I'm popping back in here into the old Minecraft with Q world, getting this revamped up. And of course, it's kind of, you know, just to loosen up a little bit, get used to streaming again, you know. That's how things go. That's what we need to do. That's, you know, what I need to do actually, just to get things back into the motion. Neuroco. Okay. Neuroco. I'm going to say it horribly. You know what? I was going to call you No. How about No? No, Neuroco. I'll do my best. I promise I will do my best. However, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be difficult. Everyone gets it wrong, to be honest. Well, I mean, I don't want to say it wrong, but I mean, oh yeah, and this is the custom spruce forest, which the ground is very disgusting because there's nothing to it, but there are like 3 to 4 different actual spruce trees that I designed with a couple of like retaining walls just to kind of separate it to make it look nice. And then actually what I'm the most proud of this was like back before I was getting really serious with terraforming and trying to do gradients and stuff. But I mean, like, I could have done a better, smoother transition, but like from further away, it doesn't look bad. It's one of those things where it's like, it's better to be seen far away versus near. Like, I mean, like, this looks pretty good from far away. But then the moment you zoom in and you can see like the actual different tiles and stuff, maybe if I broke up the bottom a little bit, like more so how it is over here, it'll be better. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that you just got to improve on. But essentially what I need to do today is I need a bunch of wool because I want to start playing with maps. I've never actually played with maps before. So, and to do the landmark kind of thingies, the waypoints, the markers, stuff to pop up on the maps, you need a bunch of banners, right? Well, how are we going to get our hands on a bunch of banners easily and save us the hassle? And if anything, I just kind of got to AFK in the industrial district area a little bit. And we'll just naturally get the wool that I need for the banners, right? So, of course, easy solution is just to build a sheep farm. Plus, it'd be nice to have a sheep farm. Well, technically, a wool farm. Get all the different wool colors as well, which that's going to be a challenge inside of itself. Because, you know, when I was adventuring in the last stream, last Saturday, I believe it was, that I totally spaced on trying to gather up a bunch of different dye stuff too, because I was just on the hunt for cherry and pale oak and the pale moss and finding a desert and a badlands, which actually we were able to because it took us forever and a day all the way out here, which look at the size of this thing. This is all badlands. Like, this is huge. Like, I'm talking massive, like to the point where my elytra broke and it was like pretty fully repaired when we had left and flown out. And then we boated and then footed our way back. We took out the Lamborghinis. But then also came across this magnificent, well, I mean, it's not really that magnificent, but it's a good, decent strip of a desert mixed into a mesa, and then I think this is like actually like, is this the plateau and this is the Badlands, or is this the Badlands? I don't really know, but anyway, we got a bunch of terracotta at hand. Which at first I was thinking of doing concrete for the Nether Hub project. However, being able to get our hands on a bunch of terracotta right off the bat and that easily, I'm thinking terracotta is the way to go, and it's going to be a lot easier to get up that terracotta. But essentially, we need to get some resources together. We need to get some other things all squared away, such as making sure that, one, I have the redstone needs, which, ooh. Oh. Ooh. Wait. I have a redstone box. I gotta remember that. All right, we have 32 observers. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now the problem is dispensers. So that's the question. Mob drops here. What do I got? I got 6 string. Ooh. Tools. Ooh. That might be our problem. Honestly, not having the bows for the dispensers is going to be a big problem. I mean, we got plenty of cords to do the dispenser. That was my biggest thing, was actually for the observers. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to do it. What's up, Lily? Trying to get resources together right now so I could actually build an automatic wool farm, because I want to play with maps. And to have like waypoint markers on the maps, I need to have... Am I putting my flowers in here? Yeah, I'm putting my flowers in here. I need to have a bunch of wool to do banners and stuff. And in order to get the wool, I need to have the sheep farms. And in order to have the sheep farms, I need to have some redstone stuff, which apparently I don't have the redstone stuff that I thought I had. Ooh, Gary. However, that's just coal. Apparently Pascu decided to do a bunch of coal mining specifically, and that's how that became a bee. You know, I think at some point here in the near future, we're like seeing, why do I feel like I should have a skeleton spawner / farm somewhere? I mean, I know I have a bunch of chests, like, everywhere, too, in random places, and a bunch of random storage stuff. I mean, I got a dispenser in there. I got feathers in there. That doesn't help me. Yeah, see, like, I even have another random sugarcane farm in here and a bunch of observers in here, which actually I could strip that down. And these are for books. For book and quills, honestly. That's the whole reason for that. But, yeah, that's nor here or there. Okay, string. I'm pretty sure I got a junk chest or something down here in the mines, maybe, potentially, hopefully. You know what would be even better too is, is that what I think it is? It is an abandoned mine shaft. So you know what? Actually, our hind ends might be saved here. Now I know these are ooh, a bunch of random lanterns and some flint, which flint's not whatever, but okay. Nothing in the closet, which makes sense. Okay. I got food, rockets. I should be good just to go right down in here. I mean, like, honestly, like, what, like, I should, torches. Yeah, I should definitely bring some torches. Just to kind of light it up a bit. And who knows, maybe we'll come across a, what are those? Cave spider spawners. And I'm going to leave that behind. I mean, that amount of torches should be fine. I don't have any backup food. I don't, but 50 steak is good. That's another thing too. Like, I need to get some food situated. Perhaps actually getting some farmer villagers kind of set in stone. Get some golden carrots. Babs is currently not here right now because I'm pretty sure he is asleep. But I would just be like, you know what? Easy solution. I'll just do some fish, especially if I ever make a guardian farm. then I'll just have an endless supply of fish and just have to cook it. You know, there's a couple of creepers right there, or there's just the one. Which maybe... This might be a really bad idea, not gonna lie. This really might be a bad idea. Do I just have really good armor? Oh, there we go. I was like, why am I not taking any damage? But I must actually had planned out my enchantments and actually did a good job. Who remembers when you could block with the shield? I mean, with the sword. Does anybody remember those days? Why, hello. All right, we got 11 string out of those couple of spiders, although we are starting to lose track of this. Sure, you planned it out. I mean, of course I did. I thought about it all day today while I was at work. Like, what am I going to do for a stream? And I was like, you know what? I want to mess with sheep. Sheep's easy thing to do. And I thought I had the resources. I know that I have the iron for the shears. However, I did not plan for the factor of not having the string for the bows to make the dispenser. So that one's kind of on me on the whole poor planning part. But the big idea of like, hey, what am I going to do for a stream tonight? Well, I figured that part out. It was the lack of knowledge of what I had for resources. Because, of course, I couldn't really check my, storage while at work. Like, ooh, hello, golden boy. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm like focusing and not really commentating right now. It's like totally boring that I'm doing this, but you know, it is kind of like interesting in my opinion. Be like, oh, is Q gonna make it? Is his PVE very good or PvP skills? Oh, look at that! Cool, we got a power 1 on breaking bow. Unbreak? Yeah, power 1 on breaking 1, and then we got a gold chest plate. All right, cool. Excuse me, sir. I mean, while your bones are nice, and the arrow, even though I have a infinity bow. Okay. All right. Let's get back on task. I mean, it also doesn't help to kind of light this up a little bit, to kind of like, help Future Q a little bit, although I don't really do a good job of helping Future Q that much to begin with, so there is that part. Apparently, I've been here. But I did not light this up because I probably did, I more than likely did not have the torches to fund the lighting up of this. Ooh, gold. Okay, we're not here for gold, we're here for string. Keeping an eye out for cobwebs, which I know I just saw a cobweb there, but however, there's a lot of twists and turns. And it would actually be really great to find a cave spawner, a cave spider spawner. Oh, hello. Cool. We have a zombie farm. I mean, I don't really need it for the XP, but ooh, we got some music discs. All right, cool. I mean, I have a creeper farm. I don't need any of this. And I know I have melons. Okay, so more music discs and coal and pumpkin, and I mean, it's kind of garbage for stuff that I've already have. But that's cool. Ooh, cobweb. I mean, but that's kind of good to know. All right. Throw that up there. Goodbye. Have a good day. See you later. I don't really want to talk to you. Oh, that chain was throwing me off. I'm like, ooh, something broken? Is that the first broken thing that I was going to see in the world, updating it to .11? But nope, it was just a chain. All right, diving down. So we can make a handful of bows currently, and that's about it. I know there was a diamond back there. If I go off course at all, I am going to lose complete direction of what I am doing. Well, I mean, there is this diamond right here. Mine is... Ooh. And I don't really need the lapis. Ooh, a chest. A golden apple, that's always nice. And I will come back for the rest of that stuff at another time, because I don't really need that. And I am running out of torches. You know what you are doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, Lily? I mean, I know what I'm doing at all times. It's just a matter of, am I doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing as of this current moment? Am I really? Oh, wow. I am already almost out of torches. This is horrible. I don't know. You said you know what you're doing. Oh, yeah. I mean, I do know what I'm doing. Of course, full confidence in myself. Ooh. It is kind of funny that I am gathering these diamonds, like, as if I do need them, even though that I have the villagers to, you know, get me this stuff. But I mean, hey, diamond is diamond. I should be grabbing that gold as well. You know how I said that I'm not going to bring down my my ender chest because I'm not going to need it? I probably should have, because it actually contains, you know, everyday gubbins and stuff, like wood and stuff. Sure you do. Of course I do, Lily. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am trying to get my hands on a bunch of string so I can make a bunch of bows, so I can make a bunch of dispensers, so that way I can actually make my wool farm that I want to get done tonight. How, have I been running over diamonds this whole time? And nobody said anything? Wow. And you say I know what I'm doing. And you guys aren't even Ooh, oh no, I already looked at that chest. Alright, just to be safe. What do we got? What do we got going on here? Is it really just another twofer? You know, I remember when diamonds used to be like at least 3, and then when they like changed some of the things, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, these sometimes even just spawn in 1, like only 1. Like why? All right, let's see here. So we can make 9, and then plus whatever we had back up in the base. However, how does a wild Q get out of here? You know what? Just in case I need the wood and... Well, I have a silk touch pick on me, don't I? Yeah, so I can't even get... Ooh! Can't even get coal. Name tag. Yeah. But it saves me from having to trade with a villager. Hello? Okay, nothing this way. Boop, 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 boop. Anything this way? Does it go back into the cave? It goes back into the cave. Okay. Need to go back this way. Audio levels seem to still be going good, unless there's complaints from you guys and you're just not saying anything, which if so, that's just mean. You should be calling me out on things. Ooh, another piece of cobweb. Ooh, piece of candy. But you know how before I was saying, like, I want to find a cave spider spawner? Yeah, I kind of changed my mind now when I don't really have the torches. However, I mean, I still do have some... Oh, diamonds. I have enough currently on me to light it up to make it non-spawnable. And look at that, we're at 10 diamonds. And we didn't even come down here for diamonds. We came down here for cobwebs, and we're going back with... Oh, I thought I saw something. We're going back with diamonds and a golden apple and a name tag. I love that. Okay, I see floating gravel particles, which I don't like to see, especially when I'm breaking things from above. Ooh, I hear a spider. Which, if we come across... nothing, but I am going to snag this gold. Okay. Could use the redstone. We are doing a redstone project after all. We do need some redstone. Even though I know I have a shulker box full of redstone stuff, but it doesn't hurt to grab a couple more. I mean, hey, when in Rome, right? When in Rome, indeed. Although I need to stop saying that because I am getting myself off course. I broke up through the ground over here. I heard a spider. There's some more cobwebs here. Any more? More. Ooh. We are at 54, which means 18. We can make 18 bows. I mean, yeah. I mean, that is a good number. However, it would be nice to have more. And it looks like we've looped back around. Okay. So I at least know to go back that way a bit. Okay, we're at 60. Any way we could actually get a whole stack? Is it possible? Can I get a whole stack of string before I absolutely have to leave this mine shaft? I mean, it's looking that way. Alright, as long as you didn't break my cobweb. Good, good, good. Ooh. More cobwebs. More cobwebs. And honestly, we're at... Alright, we just need one more... Which I see this one. Ooh. Ew. Ew. No, thank you. I don't really like the deep dark. Ooh. But are there... There's sensors, but are there shriekers? Which, okay, so we have... So we can make 23... We can make 23 dispensers. I mean, that's an all number. Do we want to do... Oh, can I find 3 more? Can I find 3 more? I know, I keep pushing it. I keep pushing it, honestly. Just pushing the inevitable of the hard... which will now become the hard part of actually building. To actually be building this wool farm. But I circled my way back. Oh, hello, hello. Come on, come fight me in the light. Unless you're scared. So we only got 1 string from that guy, which is kind of bubkiss. Especially with the looting 3. Yeah, looting 3 sharpness 5 sword. Like, it's a bit ridiculous. Okay, I only have 4 torches left on me, but I would really like just a couple more. Is that just becoming too greedy? Oh, did I get the string? I did, but that's still not enough. Ooh, glow squid. Okay. However, I think that is the end of this adventure because I got quite a bit of string now. How was I able to do that so smoothly? I have no idea. And it's daytime. Perfect. And apparently more sheep are getting out. Oof. Did I trample a crop? Oh, wow, I am just that good. Oh, I thought I saw something. All right, cool, 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 cool. Stone crab can go into there. Gravel and dirt. I only have the gravel. The redstone stuff, valuables, deep slate, gold, treasure, golden apple, name tag, or is that in tools? I don't even have any over here, actually. I think they're all just up there. And you know what? I'm going to throw the... Which, speaking of which, what is protection 4? Protection 4, feather falling, protection 4. Which, why was that so good, though? I know I'm not on easy. I'll throw that bow in there. Wood. Wait, no. Nope, 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 nope. Wood stoof. Alright, so now the question is... Okay. Can I use cobble... Can I use cobble deep slate to make, Oh, what... seriously, can I use cobble deep slate to make dispensers? Is that a thing? Am I able to do that? Is that possible? Like, honestly. Oh, you know, the other thing, too, is how much... Ooh. Ooh. Here. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, Gary. We need to... I know I'm going to need glass. Which, I mean, whatever this comes out to be should... I mean, this is going to be more than plenty, honestly. I can throw that back in there, and I'm going to need a bunch of sticks. Now, the question is, I want to make one bow and then go into redstone and dispenser. Can I use cobble deep slate? I cannot. Ooh. Do I... Ooh. This could be a problem. However... Oh... I'll do that many first. And then just to see... Alright, I need more bows. What am I missing now? Okay, I need cobble. I have the redstone. No, 3, 6, 7. So I need more cobble. Which I only have 8 dispensers. Okay, that's crazy. My toolbox, and do I just have a workhorse pick? No, I just have my fortune pick. So that's fine. All right, so now we got to go back into the mines. We head into the mines when it starts to become nighttime. And now we're going back in as it becomes nighttime, which is fine because I'm just going to get up some more cobbly. Yo, Blaze Steel Games, what's going on? First time chat, welcome on in, welcome on in. I am currently gathering up some resources so that way I can actually make a wool farm because I've never played with maps. So, okay, the whole point of me building a wool farm is not because just to have all the wool. Is literally so I can have banners to do like locations and stuff of building like an actual like map, like a map room of like different areas and stuff. And like actually I've never really played with maps, so I want to play with the maps, and the banners help for like the locations and stuff. So that's the whole reason why we're building a wool farm. Not because like it would just be cool to have one, and every world should have one, honestly. Just because, you know, it's one of those cool, easy farms that you can easily build up within the first few days of launching your world. I mean, honestly, it should be done like within your, 2-week phase, depending on how you're going about doing things. But I mean, you still typically normally have like a manual one anyway, because carpets are nice, and then the banners, having the decorative banners, those are always nice too. Which, I mean, we are using up the coal to smelt some sand and stuff right now, so I might as well just kind of go in these strips right here to grab the cobble that I need. How is everybody's day going? Mine went pretty good. Like I said, yep, I had the last 2 days off of work because I was not feeling the greatest, really under the weather. Thanks to my wonderful children, do everything for them, keep them safe, provide, protect them, love them, care for them, everything that they ask for and then some. And what do they do to repay their dad? Hey, Dad, let's get you sick. Oh, thanks, kids. Love you too. But yeah, nope. So I don't have cobble because, of course, once I got a silk touch pick, I was just silk touch mining everything, and I just don't have cobblestone. And for some odd reason, you can't use cobbled deep slate to make dispensers. And that's the fun thing. Wait, banners can be used in conjunction with maps. Have I been missing something for the last 7 years of playing Minecraft? No, well, okay, so I don't know basically how to maybe properly say this, but if you take a banner and then you name the banner in an anvil, and then wherever you place it, it'll appear on a map once you like regenerate the map itself, like reload the map, essentially fly over those chunks to basically like regenerate it. And it'll show up like you're holding well, I don't even have really a map to dem. I don't even have a buried treasure map, seriously. Like I didn't even keep those. I figured I would. Oh, poisonous potato, because that's important. But essentially, because like, you know what? Whatever, we'll do it. Because I can easily make maps. I got the resources. So like, essentially, if I was to, I took a banner and I plopped it down and I put it right here, because this is our starter house, and I named it like, home base or whatever. And then like I reloaded the map, it would appear on the map, and especially placing it on the wall on an item frame, you can see it plain as day, like an actual like marker. So that's the whole point of this. That is indeed the whole point of me doing what I'm doing tonight. Where are we at? We are at dispensers. Now I'm going to make a couple more bows. We need to make more bows. Dispenser. 24. Okay, and then didn't I have some in here? Oh yeah, I have 6, so I can make 2 more. And boom, boom. So 26 total. So would be 13 and 13 on either side. Toolbox, I'm going to put my fortune pick away because I don't want to lose that. And then stone stuff, obviously we're going to chuck that in there. And then that's going to go in there. Wood stuff, a Rooney. Throw our sticks back in there. Redstone goes there. Not the torch. We got hoppers. We are going to need minecart and rails. Levers, I should have. Oh, wrong box. Levers. Okay, cool. So we got that. I need to make up a hopper minecart. Which, do I even have a chest? I do not have a chest right off the bat, but that's not going to be hard to make. And then we'll make a hopper. And then a minecart. And then a minecart hopper. And I think we should be wood there. Be cool if Mojang expanded on the idea. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, would be cool if Mojang expanded on that idea, like if they made a way for you to select one of those markers to appear on the locator bar, similar to the Skyrim system. Ooh, I mean, yeah, maybe. But, I mean, well, technically you can do that with lodestones that... Do I even have a lodestone? I don't even think I have a lodestone. And what is it to make a lodestone? I don't even know if I can craft it because I haven't even touched one. Or have the resources to. But essentially, I mean, it's the same principle as the lodestone. That you would just you have the lodestone down. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong on that part, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, if you have the lodestone down and then right click it with the compass, it'll bring you to right where you want to go, and you can rename the compass to whatever you want it to be like, okay, I want to go to this location or whatever, and like you can have like a whole shulker box inside your ender chest here as your storage system or whatever. Which Axolotl is like, I don't really need you in there. I have why do I have a second bed? Yeah, we're just gonna and axolotls will be treasure. Because why not? Leads, I know I'm gonna need those, so might as well keep those out. The bed crafted, that's fine. And then redstone, I think we're all set there. And then our glass. Which, actually, do I have more hoppers? I have more hoppers, and I got chests in there. I got redstone building blocks. I got observers. I got dispensers. And do I actually have a box in here of iron? Yeah, it's my beacon box, but, I mean, still... Oh, yeah, these were the shulker boxes that, was from the last stream. Ooh. Oh, yeah, see, I got a lodestone there. I think, unless I'm wrong. I mean, I thought you can craft them. Maybe. This is what like a gas tier or something? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure, which I mean, we'll try that another time. I mean, I know that we are like kind of like cutting it close in time as far as like, actually, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, 42 minutes, and we've yet to actually build anything. So actually, I'm going to take these two shulker boxes out and just throw them up on the wall to remind myself to take care of these, because these were the gubbins from the last adventure. Which actually, did I ever find it? Yeah, I even found an enchanted golden apple. Look at that. Okay, so we got a redstone box, which is pretty much everything that we're going to need. And I don't think we're going to need anything else from here, but we're going to take it with us just in case, because you know what? It's essentially our backpack. Now, the thing is, I have no idea. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Oh, it's lodestone, not lodestone. Okay, all right, all right. See, mistakes happen. It's fine. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, it was just one chicken. So I'm thinking what would be really cool is apparently I got a random bed out here. So cool. We'll just set our spawn right there. Don't need to worry about putting down a new bed. I'm kind of thinking that it would be cool to build the actual like sheep farm inside of this mountain, and then with all the wool or something, like build like a sheep head. Maybe with the create mod goggles or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. So in all honesty, I need stuff. I need my shovel. Which I have silk touch shovels. Okay, cool. I'm not going to need my axe right now. But I'm thinking that we'll just kind of go in here for quite a bit of a ways, and then we'll actually set up the sheep farm in here, which of course I got silk touch. So I don't have to worry about grass spreading and having to wait time on that. I just need to actually dig out what we're going to do. And then also, you know, what would make it even more industrial is like having steam and stuff coming out of like random pockets of underground, basically. I want to go far enough back, but I don't need to go excessively far back. And I also want to make sure to give myself enough room to like actually like decorate this build to make it look nice. So, which of course the sheep head's going to kind of like start like on the outside-ish, like just like on this facade. So it's going to go back a bit. Which, where does the actual hill start? Okay, so we're almost to that point. Which, if we start here, I think this will be good. Of course, most of this is literally like winging it and stuff. You know, just like, you know what? What could go right? What can go wrong? What will go right? What will go wrong? And my only thing is, though, is like typically the thumbnail is for the like the VOD on YouTube. Which, hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, congratulations, you found my Twitch VOD. If you want to know when I go live and everything, join the Discord. It's down there in the description. Which, of course, for you that are in chat, you just do Discord and bada bing, bada boom. Will he be redeemed 100 points? You look thirsty. That indeed I do. I also need to get some more torches. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Discord. It's linked down there in the description. And of course, for you that are in chat, you just do ! Discord and it'll pop up, which of course, it's been popping up throughout this, haven't it? Yeah, from Stream Elements. Yeah, of course. But that's where you'll be the first to be notified when I go live. Also, if things change or whatever, which I did drop the ball on the last time, because I did not notify being like, yeah, no stream tonight, even though I probably should have, just to kind of get into that habit of being like, oh yeah, I'm not going to stream tonight, so I got to let the Discord know. What cup koozie is that? Oh, it's my it's the groom koozie. I couldn't find any other ones. No, now that I'm looking at one, I can see my Bigfoot one. Which I still don't know how I got that Bigfoot one. Yeah, it's just crazy. All right, we are now like almost at like, okay, we're at like 47 minutes in and we're just now starting to carve away for the actual sheep farm. For the wool farm. I always call it a sheep farm. Always, always, always. I don't know why. It's a wool farm. Yeah, it's my groom koozie because I'm getting married this May. Woot woot. Of course you know that. You're going to be there, Lily. At least I'd hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We got to go back one more. Now, the great thing about knowing some things of redstone and like auto sorting systems and stuff that lost my train of thought. That I can have like bubble elevators and stuff to like move the items around and we can figure out like storage, and of course we can always like replace it and do something different. Always a thing. Can always like redo things, can move stuff around. I essentially just want to start getting the sheep in and then figuring out, you know, getting dyes in, which also the other cool thing too is that we can make this like a double-decker wool farm or even a triple-decker wool farm or even a quadruple wool farm, because then that would actually like be worthwhile. Ooh, random question. How come you don't have netherite tools? Because I'm always sloppy in that sense. I don't like to grind fast to get end gear tools, which of course this world did come to a pause when season 2 of Craftiverse started. So I stopped playing in this world completely. Altogether, honestly. Like even when I wasn't making content in this world, I completely stopped playing in this completely. They built wool farms, so you don't need submassive ones anymore. Aw. But what if, but you know, oh, okay. All right. Well, if I don't have to build a massive wool farm, then I'm not going to build a massive wool farm. Well, there we go. There goes a big plan right there. There goes the whole stream. Thank you, Inca. Thank you. Nah, I'm kidding. If I want to do it, I'm going to do it. I know I at least want to have one layer for one of each color. And then maybe have another section so that way I can have a constant flow of each color. And then if I want to like get a certain amount for one color, you should totally do a multi-story wool farm with each floor being a different wool color. Ooh. That, I mean, yes, but no, but yes. Like that would be excessive. Like if I did maybe 8, 2, 4, 6. I mean, that would be a lot. I was thinking more of the lines of, because like how many where's my redstone boxes in my inventory? It's like I got 26 dispensers, so I was thinking of honestly doing 13 and 13, which wait a minute. How many colored sheep are there? Yeah, that's the question. How many different color wool in Minecraft? Isn't it 18? 16. Okay, 16. So oof. That's a lot. Can never have too much wool. I mean, yes, that's true. Especially that I want to try to do like some terraforming stuff with light gray wool, just for the factor that it's a nice block. And to be able to mix it in with some other like colors, like light gray concrete powder and concrete and the other terracottas. Well, terracotta in general, just some of the terracotta colors. But, I mean, yeah, I could never have too much wool. I mean, maybe that could be a challenge, just like having an but yeah, that could cause a lot of lag too. That's the other thing too. But then again, it is a single player world, so we don't have to really worry about lag. It's just a factor of like, ooh, I got to avoid this area, or ooh, I need to look into some more enhancement mods and plugins and stuff, basically just to increase FPS and stuff. Which I mean, I'm rocking pretty good. Which like, you know, around the 200s, and then of course probably if I get closer over here to this is going to drop. Which yeah, I'm starting to go down just because of all of the entities over here. And then yeah, so it's like 150-ish. Oh, now we're at like the one. I guess we're doing we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good as far as lag and such, which then again, there's not much in this world to begin with. Not much at all. So here's the thing. Is it droppers or dispensers for like sending items up without a water chute? Is it a drop? Isn't it called a dropper elevator? Oh my god, I can't even remember. I mean, that redstone is going to confuse my little brain for right now. I at least want to... I want to get the wool in here. My current PC is literally so bad I can't even justify it. 4 gigabytes of RAM and it's got Windows 11 Pro installed. Literally the biggest heap of slop ever. Ooh, only 4 gigs of RAM? That's not good. Because that's like almost all of your like basically your operating system is like right there, done and cooked. Then again, it also depends on to a level like what you're doing and like what you have for. Because I mean, like back in the day, I had a like quote unquote, I had a laptop from Walmart, all right, and it was like the business level of laptops, and I was able to run Minecraft, but only with Optifine, and I think that was like pre-Fabric or before Fabric was a thing. Like, yeah, I remember like having like luckily like 1820 FPS, or no, sorry, yes, yeah, because lower number bad number, higher number better number. Yeah, of course, because I was just showing that off. Um, but you know, I mean, I made some things work. I mean, of course, yeah, like trying to record anything, it was not the greatest. I don't know a lot about computer stuff anyway. I ordered mine pre-built from Apex Gaming, which they have warranties and stuff, which is one of the biggest things that I was happy about. And it came to me built, and if there was any issues, then I could turn right around and send it back and be like, "Hey, you broke my computer. I paid for it." And they also have payment plans, so that was actually pretty good too. I didn't go with the payment plan because I saved the money for it, but it is great that that is an option, and there's warranty available too. Which I'm not sponsored by them, which would be cool if I was, but I'm not. I haven't tried MC without shaders, so I wonder what my FPS would be like. Oh, Inca, you're one of those players. Okay. Look at me. I got a beefy. I mean, I don't even know what I have for a computer, to be completely honest with you all. Just the factor that, like, oh, I could run shaders if I wanted to. I just don't like to. Let's see here. If we do boom, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 16 different wolves, right? So I need to do 8 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And then that means I just got to go out this way to make it an even Stevens. See, I don't like to play with shaders too much, to be fair. Granted, my PC wouldn't handle them anyways. Pumpkin and I have close to the same setup. Oh! Wait, do you know Pumpkin, or have you just gotten to know him since joining up with Craftiverse? Because if you know each other, holy crap, that's even makes it even a smaller world. Or did we already discuss this in the Discord? I can't quite remember. It's been a hectic week for me. Just these past few days. Like, I didn't even think I was going to have the chutzpah in me to do tonight's stream, to be completely honest. And then I asked Lily, and she was like, since joining, been hanging out with peeps and streams. Ooh! Way to go, being a team player, being a team member, and seeing you in one of my streams. Ooh, it's very nice, very nice. Much appreciated, that's for sure. Much, much, much love around. Because again, in the beginning, who, like, you know, you either make a really big break, and then your head gets swollen, and then you just crash and fail. Which I've actually seen happen to somebody. I mean, not big like, you know, hundreds of thousands or thousands upon thousands, just like a good handful became monetized within a short time and everything, and then they got cocky and arrogant and Mr. Know-It-All. So things happen, of course, but then again, you know, you think about it, like, where do you start off with? You start off with yourself, maybe a couple of friends that you told about, or you've seen enough videos that's like, oh, maybe I don't tell my friends to just try to do whatever, and then you become a part of another established community, such as, you know, Craftiverse, and then you realize that, like, oh, these people are here to help me too, and I want to help them, and we're going to grow together, and it's going to be amazing. Now, what the hell am I doing? Okay, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Aroonies. So that's going to be grass, 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 grass. Let's see here. Sounds like you. What do you mean sounds like me? Which part exactly? I rambled a lot these last couple of minutes. So if you could spoosify, I gotta remember how observers are placed. Ooh, it's nighttime. Bum, 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 bum. The arrogant know-it-all. No, I don't know anything. I know what I'm doing, but it doesn't mean I know everything or know anything. Observers. Observers, observers, observe. There we go. I always forget how these things are placed down. So, like, if the way you place it is what it's observing. So, okay, I got to do this all entirely backwards. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Well, Inka, what do you say? Are you excited for getting up early at some point this week to do your orientation meeting? I hope you're excited. I've been jotting down in notes on my phone throughout the day at work to like come up with talking points and to get myself kind of situated on like a timeline of like, okay, spend this amount of time on this thing and do this on this and this and this. There might even be a PowerPoint. I did a couple of those for season 2. I've decided my next buy is going to be a laptop as opposed to a PC just for cost reasons. It'll be the Acer Aspire 7 model by upgrading the RAM from the built-in single 8 to the RAM to 216 DDR4 sticks of RAM. Hopefully that'll be worth cost around, oh, freaking European money. Oh, there we go. You did the conversion for me. Oh, wow, thanks. Sorry, I heard you turned down, but I think I heard my name. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe you did. Maybe you did hear your name. Actually, I was asking Inka if he was pumped up and excited for new member orientation day. Maybe not. Sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I welcome you into my stream, and this is the thanks I get. I'll remember that for like when you start making videos with us on the server, you know? Okay. I'll remember that. I'll keep that in mind. All right. I need grass blocks. I need grass block. Oh, that's what it was, the orientation. Oh, yeah, the orientation part. I was asking Inka if he was excited to get up early one day because he was making a kerfuffle about it. Okay, do I like just not have like any grass on me? I saw that I have the 8 blocks, but was that really it? I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, 10 blocks is better than nothing. Am I the only person here that doesn't create content with you? No, Lily doesn't create content with me, and technically, Neurocole and Inka have yet to make content with me. Sorry, are we talking food in Discord? Oh, dude, don't even. Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder what's for dinner. Now I'm getting hungry. Grass. Focus. Grass. Okay, I don't. That is more than enough. Sorry, we're talking food in Discord. Leftovers. Oh, okay. All right. Wait, what do we even have for leftovers? That's the real question. You know... Skirmcraft just followed. All right. Thanks for the follow, Skirm. Much appreciated. Glad to see love is being shared around. I'm just going to put grass everywhere. Geez, you know what? You guys might just like hit me up over to cheese pizza and whatever was for dinner last night. What was for dinner last night? Oh, yeah, chop suey. was like, what did we have for dinner last night? No, I haven't been following. Sorry. Oh wow, and another follow from New Okro. Whatever. Told you I'm not going to be able to say your name right. Oh, and another follow from Blaze Steel Games. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. Now we just got to keep you guys in the stream so we can just get the average viewers up, so that way I can hit affiliate. Cause like I've already hit the follower thing. I just need to get 3 average viewers on 4 different streams. So we just got to get those numbers up. Minecraft man, Skirm coming in here with the very first time ever chat with just saying Minecraft man. Neurocro, new, whatever. I'll train you, don't worry. Anchor with some llamas. Ooh, you're not an affiliate? You have a sub on? Yeah, it's prematurely. It's premature. It's a thing that you can do to essentially have a quote-unquote Twitch wallet because they updated some things. So essentially you have a Twitch wallet and you can either use it to, you know, sub to other people before you hit affiliate. So it's kind of like a credit. Basically, it's a Twitch credit. So until I actually hit affiliate and keep affiliate, I don't actually get paid out, and that's why there's no ads, unless there is ads and I have no idea about, which I don't see ads popping up. Oh, it's been years? Oh yeah, this was like within the last year or so. Things have changed, and I don't know a lot about it. The big person to talk to, which might probably going to like try to like schedule something with Fallen in the future just to kind of like go over some things. Just because like I've done both, honestly, and I find more pleasure. I find more pleasure with streaming. I feel like I can get more done. I feel more productive. Plus, I can talk my ass off. Once you get to know me, you'll understand that. Some situations, I go into this thing called focusing mode, which is extremely focused. And of course, with, you know, the F swear word, but I'm just not going to say that because I don't want any bad juju in that sense. All right, cool. And then I have a silk touch pick, so I don't even know why I'm bothering doing this. But it's just easier, I guess, so I don't have to mess around with the glass. Oh, by the way, you don't have to say my full username every time. Haha, just call me Blaze. No, I get that, but I wanted to shout you out because you did just follow, so it was like, oh, yep, all right, cool. Just got the new follow from Blaze Steel Games, you know? Just the full announcement, the full energy, the full vibe of it. That, you know, it's that, you know, Blaze Steel Games just followed you. All right, cool. Thanks, Blaze. Greatly appreciate it. No, it feels a little bit better. And then Nuocro, Noah, Neuroko. Wait, you said it earlier. I gotta scroll back through. You said it here in chat. Where? Neuroko. There we go. All right, cool. Neurocro. Perfect. I got it. Okay. So now we need to do the redstone and the unloading bit. Just say Noah. His lunches are packed for tomorrow, and you have a sandwich. Oh, I have a sandwich for tomorrow? Ooh, what kind of sandwich? Ooh, no, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. Also, I ran out of granola bars. I don't know if you know that or not, but I noticed that this morning. Because I actually had to take one of the kids' granola bars to work today. Ooh. Yo, this is so exciting. Like, chat is like really popping because of all of you guys. Like, this is truly amazing. Like, I'm ecstatic for this. I'm assuming that is the wifey. Future, not my wife yet. I get in trouble every time I say that. All right, you guys got to keep me in check here. I keep getting distracted. All right, I need redstone building blocks. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Yeah, future wifey. We're not married yet. I'm not allowed to say she's my wife. She gets mad at me when I call her my wife because she's my fiance right now. She's earned that title. Not to jump the gun or anything. Once we sign the dotted line, then she's wifey. But until then, just fiance. Look at me being a professional Minecraft redstoner using the redstone block. The redstone building block for the wires and stuff. Such a specific time frame. I love it. 70 days, 4 hours, and 16 minutes. Oh, yes. 70 days. Oh, my God. 70 days. Oh, that's like, oh, yeah. I keep forgetting it's right around the corner. I mean, we got pretty much everything. We got really the big important stuff figured out. I mean, we got food, we got DJ, we have a photographer, we actually just finalized tent, tables, and chairs the other day, which that was a bit of a hassle, but we got that figured out. We got that straightened out. All right, and now it is time to figure out the collection system, and then we can start getting the sheeps in. I mean, honestly, like, what do we think? It would be pretty cool to have, like, a sheep head as the entrance. I think that'd be pretty funny. And giving it the Minecraft Create goggles. Like, you know, the Create mod, those special goggle things. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because that'd make it fit into the steampunky theme. And then we could just have, like, some random cogs and stuff, or, like, steam vents or something. And, of course, the inside would be decorated differently. But I need to go down under. And go this way. Which this whole room's going to get dug out eventually anyway, but this is going to be for the collection system. Okay, now you pique my interest. What color scheme theme are you going for? It's a... I don't know. Purple blue. It's like a deep purple blue, because of course, you know, purple's my favorite color. As you can tell from, like, everything, and in my, like, Twitch bio and stuff, that it's purple. Blue is for her, purple's for me. All right, where are we? We gotta go this way too. And to save a bunch of my... Ooh, I heard. We're actually doing it where we live, so we're saving money in that sense on venues and stuff. But that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on that. Purple, blue, rustic. Oh, my bad. Yep. One more. All right, and now I can carve out this room because our collection is just going to be down here. And our collection is going to be horrible for the time being, but it's just going to be the start, and it's going to be the process. It's just the starting process. It's just, you know, little snippets here and there to keep me going, keep things rocking and rolling, keep things moving. Oh, cool. Almost seems cosmic. Ooh. Very cosmic indeed, Blaze. Very cosmic. In an interesting, weird way, yes. But that's enough talk about the wedding stuff. How's everybody's day going? Anything cool and exciting happening in your guys' days? I received a t-shirt and a hat for my job because I'm actually going to be on camera next week because one of the, basically the customers that buy the product of the factory that I work at, which we build, like, basically log loaders, trash loader stuff, basically like big machine equipment stuff, essentially. That, one of the customers that buy our products is going to do like a little documentary film thing. And when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, cool, so it's going to be like The Office. And my boss was like, yeah, no, it's going to be professional. And I'm like, okay, never mind then. And then I want to do, just to make sure things get caught. That could end up locking said hopper. And I'm right below where I'm supposed to be. Yep, okay, cool. So then here is where the track is going to go. If you couldn't tell, my favorite color is red. You'll be able to tell more if you had to name MC and search my username BlazeSteelGamer. Yes, I did notice that your favorite color is red when I checked out your channel earlier today. But anyway, back to my story. I received a hat and a t-shirt because I'm going to be on TV next week. That's right. I'm going to be on TV in a weird way. I don't. I was like, did I bring my levers with me? I did bring my levers with me. Uh, 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 uh. And then if I remember correctly, there should be enough rails. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we do 2 just to be safe. A Rooney. Power that bad, Larry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'll throw 1 in. Why is this? I miscounted somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, like the bird I see. There we go. Check my channel. Oh wait, that's because of my M for season 3. Yes, it is because of that. And then we do that. Oh, no, no. And then that. And then that. And now if I put you there, you should make it all the way around. Ooh. Hey, Q. It might help to power that rail. Just double check. All these rails are powered, right? Yeah, they are. All right. Cool. Boop. All right. Test. All right, cool. So now with that being said, I need to weigh in and out. Which for the time being, I don't, I do have my ender chest with me, which means I got my wood chest. And I got sticks, toolbox, crafting table. We can make some Legos. And I can be a smart cookie. And I'm just going to do that. And just because I'm lazy, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. And now I can cover this up. I can cover this up. And then I think to make my life easier, we're going, oh. I'm going to make a little safety wall. So when we start grabbing the sheeps, that they'll be easier to control. Which I think the functionality of this is what is the actual goal. I was hoping to get more done. However, with time and everything, that was not the full prepared. Can empty inventory a little bit. We'll throw the glass in there. Obviously, the redstone building blocks. And then actually, I'll put that in with wood. I'll put that in with wood. That can go there. That can go there. This can go into wood. Redstone, obviously the chest and that. And then bada bing, bada boom. And my axe. Because I'm not going to need that anymore. I'm not going to need that anymore. That can go back. Okay. So we got 6 leads. Let's get some sheeps going over here. Not swapping the coal dirt and granite in the walls is just ever so slightly bugging me. Swapping for stone. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to get the functionality done of it today. Honestly, that's gray, white. Actually, we're just going to grab these guys. Come with mama. And I picked the worst time to do this. Did I even put shears into the dispensers? Like, honestly, did I even put shears into them? I don't think I even put shears in them. Can someone verify? Do you remember if I put shears into the dispensers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we still got 6. I grabbed iron for shears, right? Don't think you did? I don't think I did either, Blaze. Now, funny story. Okay, clearly I've lost literally half the flock on my way over. Can I sleep while they're still leaded? Ooh, cool. Okay, we got 3. We have 3 that have fallen behind. Which, do I have a fence in here? Of course I don't have a fence. And of course I put my crafting table away. Oak fence. Perfect. There you go. I got you 3. Now I just gotta run back and grab these 3. Okay, there's 1 lead. 2 lead. I lost a sheep somewhere. Hello? Other sheepy. Um... Oh, that's a chicken. Eh, that's fine. All right. Now I just need to actually get a safe way for them to go up. Well, actually, first. What did I do? Oh yeah, I didn't even bring iron. I was just like, yeah, we can just pull it out of here. I know that I'm going to need... Excuse me. Where's the recipe for shears? Oh, right there. 35. I need a total of 16. Because that's all that I need right now is just 1 per thing. All right, all right. One side done. One side is done. Wait, not seeds. Wheat. Yeah. Yeah, wheat. Yeah, wheat for, yeah, sheep, cows. And it's actually now, I think, even beetroot for pigs as well. You can do carrots and potatoes and I think beetroot. And then it's still just seeds for the chickens. Which, actually, I'm going to go and grab wheat, because that might be easier than trying to fully lead. Yeah, use wheat and trapdoors. Come on. Follow me. Trapdoor making them think it's walkable. Yeah. I mean, that part's not hard. It's just a matter of pushing them into the hole. See? It's right. Oh, I was going to say you're just like right there. Perfect. All right. We got one sheep in, which actually... perfect. So we got one white in. Now we're going to get a gray. There you go. There you go. All right, who's the next victim? You are. All right. Let's go. But I'm still excited that like got so many of you guys in here. Like it's truly amazing. Hey, 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 hey. Don't you do it. There we go. All right. Now I can get you more lined up. There you go. Right in there. Right in there. Right in the hole. Go down. Go down. I know you want to. Oh, there you go. It's a lovely place, I swear. I also don't quite understand why either, but for some reason, to me, in my brain, this is really satisfying and it's really nice. Like, again, it's one of those, like, simple, easy projects that it doesn't take a whole lot. It's the biggest thing, honestly, is just time and patience. And obviously, if you don't have all the sheep right off the bat, which, I mean, I've been breeding the sheep behind scenes, so it's helped in that sense. Wow, that one went pretty smooth. All right. And now it's just you, which I lost a lead somewhere. But leads are now craftable, so I think it's just what? It's just slime and string, right? To make a lead? Come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on. Go right in. Go right in. There you go. All right. Okay, cool. So we got one gray wool, one gray sheep. Got sheared. So does that mean... Ooh, look at that. Light gray. Even better. Nothing should spawn down here. We should be fine. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 sheep in because we lost one somewhere. Which means my lead is somewhere too. It couldn't have gone too far. It had to have literally been like, ah. But I probably lost my lead at this point, didn't I? I think it's string and a slime ball. They removed the slime ball from the recipe ages ago. Is it just string? Why do I feel like it's string in something else, though? Is it string in, like, leather or something? Oh, no, that's for a bundle, isn't it? Come on. Come on, you got, like, ram in your blood. Like, doing inclines and stuff should be easy. Stop fighting it. You're gonna love your home. Come on. All right. We're close enough now to the project zone that you can just be lured in by wheat. See, that's where some things I'm a bit unsure about. What do we got for a time? Ooh, okay. We're going to we're going to pull up this guy in over on this side just to kind of even some things out. And plus for sanity purposes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I changed the temp to 25W18A. Oh. See, I did not know that. All right, cool. And I'm pretty sure that's the same as that one. Okay. So again, I'm thinking honestly by having a, like, building a sheep head, like actually like what the sheep head looks like pixel art, but obviously making it like 3-dimensional with the create mod, with the create mod, the create mod goggles on it to make it actually like in the steampunk kind of theme, because like that's what the industrial district theme is going to be, which if I mean the brown mushroom farm over here is not at all in theme because it's literally just a bunch of random brown mushrooms. But I mean, I set off a goal to get an auto wool farm going. It is rocking and rolling as we speak. Things are cooking. I would say honestly, I think this is at a good point. And then of course revisiting this, maybe even next stream that we'll come back into this. And the entrance should be the mouth. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That it could. Ooh, you know, it'd be even cooler too is to challenge myself with more redstone, in the sense of like we're walking into literally a redstone farm. That it's a 3x3 piston door, so it opens up even with a skulk sensor too, so like a tip of the hats or something like that, to where it goes and it opens up. But again, I just want to thank everybody and thank you for your time and thank you for dropping in. Thank you for all the lovely chatting, all the comments, the suggestions, and everything. Greatly appreciate it. You do a gravity block door. Ooh, that is something amazing. This will be dropped as a VOD over on the YouTube, which, of course, if you are watching this on YouTube and you've gotten this far, then hey, thanks. Please leave a like, comment of what you think I should do next for a project, or comment anything really at all. And of course, if it's your first time ever coming across it and you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know why you haven't. Might as well subscribe. Because again, I do post all my VODs onto my YouTube channel. Going forward, I, have done both post-production content on YouTube and live streaming on Twitch. And honestly, I'm just loving streaming on Twitch more, especially right now. So I'm going to put all my eggs into one basket there. I'm just going to drop my VODs onto YouTube. If you want to watch them, you can watch them. If you don't want to watch them, you don't have to. But they're there basically for a digital library for my purpose. And some people like to put that stuff on in the background. It's entertaining to some people. It's weird. I mean, I do it. I can't even say it's weird because I do that definitely. This is just to make the Twitch. See, I did think about that. I have done that in the past, but it does really distract me. And I'm wondering if it does better in terms of like as a VOD or whatever. It's just like, I don't know. Like I go back and forth on it. Plus it's another and it's not the fact that it's another thing I have to do to like set up or anything. It's just, it's kind of distracting to, in my opinion, to not see. I'll try it next time, maybe, Lily. I don't know. I want to try it out for a little while longer without having chat actually on the screen, just to try to like actually focus on the gameplay and like to focus on like my talking and everything, and not being like, oh, is it actually updating like on the stream? Like, can you actually see it on the stream, or like if somebody's getting distracted by being like, oh, if they like popped in for the first time and they're seeing something that looks like dead or whatever. Can you do this so it doesn't appear on your gaming screen, but it does on the screen that we see? I can try to definitely look into that. I am all looking into things and trying new things and learning a bunch of new stuff, especially coming to streaming. Like I have, just the basic simple stuff of like I don't even have like hotkeys set up to do this, but like, transitions, like ooh, I have the different scenes, like ooh, I even have be right back. Look at that. Ooh, even stream ending, the stream starting soon scene. Obviously the gameplay screen, which is what we've been saying this whole entire stream. And then of course the just chatting screen, which I mean, yeah, it's an old overlay, which I'm like going to be updating these eventually here in the near future to make them more poppin', more vibin', and not just literally my banner that I have across everywhere and just explode it up to cover the background. So, I mean, but these are all things in the future. But again, I just want to thank you all for the time and for the chatting. Greatly appreciate it. And especially to all the new followers, Blaze Steel Games. I'm going to say your full names. Neuroco, Skirmcraft, Inca Raids. Oh, thank you very much. And again, thank you to Lily for redeeming some points of saying that I'm thirsty. There are a couple of points in there to redeem for the points that don't quite make sense right now, but they will in the future. Just save up those points. Just basically save up those points. I got some big things coming. But anyways, guys, thank you again very much. And I hope to see you in the next stream, which of course it is posted on Twitch and it will be in the description of the VOD of when my, oh yeah, now I'm going to stretch. Okay, now we got to stretch. We're delaying the ending of the stream because we want to redeem points after I say like you should just try and save them. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Yeehaw, yeah. Neuro